Really hazy day. We had rain last night, which was muddy rain. I actually went to Penoso this morning and all the car washes had queues, people washing their cars. I don't know why they're bothering, because we've got a Gota Fria in its way.
Allegedly so. Yeah, we've got, today's Friday, we're due rain tomorrow, and a possible thunderstorm, which I can expect with this heavy weather. And then, okay Monday, iffy Sunday, okay Monday, and then it's coming on Tuesday and Wednesday, and we're expecting quite a lot, 12, 13, possibly even 14 millimetres of rain over 2 days, which is a lot for here. The land is so dry, that water's going to hit and it's going to run.
Yep.
So we're going to expect to see floods. My daughter comes for a week on Tuesday, so that's awesome, isn't it?
Typical.
She's
Just
brought
typical.
the English weather with her.
Yeah.
She did that last time as well. So there you go. By the time you see this video, should have gone back.
Yeah.
Because we're not doing anything while she's here. I'm going to use this lime. Right, this is, as we're speaking now, it's 3 days old. I haven't added any more. We mixed it, and then the water separated out of it again. So what he's doing again is mixing again, and that's it. That is lime from the putty. Now I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it, because we didn't think we could have a use for it, and now we have. Right, so here we are. I don't think that's going to be enough, so I brought these bricks just to take up some of the slack. So Lillian's going to put some tape across the door and this polythene, literally just to stop the lime from sticking to the door.
Yeah.
Because this is only a temporary solution. It's not going to be a permanent solution. This is definitely temporary because all this concrete needs sorting out.
Yeah. It's not pretty. It's make, do and mend.
Yes, it's what we do best.
For sure.
As you can see, the wind for the vents and under the door, because we've got the other doors open, is moving this polythene, so that'll do. It's literally just temporary. Right, it's mixed. I'll get it back. I'll get it down there.
Yeah.
So the theory of this is, as long as this is higher than this, water's not going to go in. It's not going to be perfect, because it's going to be taken away again.
Yep.
If it just works.
You can see the level of this concrete here, and then it slopes down to this door, and I'll show you the door on the other side and why the problem is, because we've got an area that can fill up like a bucket and then cause damage. So I'll show you that after we've done this. There we go.
Yep, I've just got a little bit more smoothing to do there.
Yes.
Right, I'll show you what's on the other side.
Dog was waiting at said door. So as you can see, we still have motorbikes in the kitchen. What Chris is working on is on the other side of that door, and you can see this drops down. This is a step down, and when water comes in there, it fills here and then tries to go under the floor. This is a plasterboard wall that we built. It goes into the plaster, so we really don't want this filling up like a little pond. So that's why he's doing that on that side. Well, they said there was weather coming.
Yes.
Yeah, there's still blue sky over there. It's crazy.
The clouds actually look a lot darker than what this camera's making them.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Yeah. Well, Andy and Sharon, it looks like you're getting the water you want.
Yes. No, it looks like they've had it actually, and it's cleared up again.
No, I just spoke to him about 5 minutes ago and he hasn't had it yet.
Oh, is it up?
No.
Okay. Oh.
Now it's coming. Loki's loving it. David's not so keen.
No, not nice, is it, mate?
all this wind, now's the time we'll find out if our repair worked.
Absolutely. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Yes, gone again. That spring's a good stretch. I'm hoping that'll hold up. Freya's frightened. Wind's died down a little bit, but the problem is got nothing to attach it to temporarily. What it actually did was it ripped the road plug out the wall.
Okay.
So I've got no way of making it go anywhere else. And it's too windy to take it down.
Any way of hooking it onto the wrecker?
No. We've lost our twinkly lights. They've just been ripped to pieces.
Okay.
Because it pulled this out.
Yes.
Which has held up all the time until now. On the previous one. Yeah, I can't hook it on securely unless, actually, I don't think so. I might be able to hook it in there. So because of that much wind it might pull the wrecker out as well. But it's secure. Okay. This side hasn't broken.
Yeah.
It's just that got loose and then it flapped.
Yeah.
It whipped. So that's fine. These lights are okay. I've double checked. Yes.
Yeah.
Those lights are okay, but
Twinklies have just been ripped out the wall. Okay.
well, hopefully you can hear me over all this. Let's see. Oh, it's working so far. You can hear it hitting the door. Handle there. Fingers crossed it stays working. Right, well, we had loads and loads of rain. No water came in. Let's see how this held up.
Yes.
The other side, because it was that experimental line. Has it nearly washed away, or is it okay? Well, no, I just saw it as well.
What was it?
I don't know, a small dog or a cat.
Okay.
Oh, it stayed.
Nice one.
I mean, it's cracked.
Well,
And as you can see, that was our temporary solution. But it's solid.
spot on.
Just got to sweep that sand.
Yes.
So it's not meant to look pretty, it is literally meant to stop the water from coming in.
Yes.
Right, so get that bit swept. That's it. Brilliant.
Awesome. Yeah, the sticky stopped sticking.
Yes.
It came off just now by itself.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a terrible trio. Hello. Yeah, perfect. Stop the rain coming in. That's all we wanted it for.
And that worked. And as you saw, the line was solid. And that had been in the bucket 3 days, I think, or maybe
Yes.
4.
Yeah.
4 days. Yeah, anyway. So definitely the lime experiment worked. Mm-hmm. And that's that. Once it's all done properly, once we eventually get all this back bit sorted out, then the door will have a weather strip put on it high, because that's where it's going to stop at, and then that should stop everything else anyway.
Yes.
But at the minute, that's just temporary. And eventually, we'll get around to doing this.
I know. One day. All this.
Yes. All that, as well as outside.
And that barbecue.
Yes.
And out
Lots
here by the
lots
cup.
and lots. Hello, Freya. Hello, Dover. What have you been up to? it's held up well. Just obviously the bit that broke. Yeah, beautiful sunny day again. We are actually due a lot of rain in the next 3 days. So I'll get this fixed. I was hoping there was a possibility that I could have repaired this, but I don't think so. If it had just broken a little bit further along, I could have done it because it's only 2 wires. So if it had been a bit less of that, but it's trashed. That's a real shame. It really is. Yeah, I don't think so. Never mind. Right, I'm going to go and get a key and have a look in there. So our plants that were given by Andy from Mountain View Farm, we haven't got around to potting them up yet. They're doing well. No damp on the floor. I mean, blow dust underneath. Excellent. Nothing.
Awesome.
So that flat roof repair up there is working. Has worked.
Last.
Yes, but we will keep our eye on it over the next few days because we are expected torrential rain. Right, anything down there?
No, it's
Nothing.
dry. Dry as a bone.
Excellent. And up there, no weeps either.
No, that discoloration is from previously.
Yeah, we've got to fix that.
Yeah, no, that's dry.
Excellent. Right then, we've got a cleaning day today.
We have.
Make it nice.
Yes. Because your daughter comes in a couple of days.
Yes, she does.
And she's staying in the caves.
Yes. Best place for her.
I was going to say, if the heat continues, we're staying in the caves too. But the heat's not due to continue, it's due to be cold and rainy.
Only for a couple of days, and then it gets warmer again.
Ryan, are you inspecting? What are you doing?
You're not supposed to be in here. We're not supposed to have dogs in here anymore.
Shut up, it's so exciting.
I know, and it's quieter. How's that?
Perfect.
Brilliant.
Absolutely perfect.
Good enough. Fine, we'll get cleaned up today. Give it a good clean.
Hello, you're not allowed in here either. That's the one that I was most worried about because it was the really deep repair.
Yeah.
Don't mind, we're trying to film it, mate. Out the way.
Good boy.
Good boy. Yeah.
Solid.
Solid as a rock.
Excellent. Change it for this one. This roll plug one held up admirably. But as you can see, it's not as good as the thing. Right, I'm just going to struggle my way around here.
Yes, you got all these wires in the way.
Yeah. I just had to open it up because that's 8mm and this is 10.
Yeah.
I just got to wiggle it in and it'll go.
Okay.
Yeah. I might need a hammer just to tap it in a little bit further.
One repair repaired.
Yes. I just need to retension it because I had to back it off for making it work down there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of flex in it so it doesn't rip too hard. I was going to put a spring on here, but I'm going away from that idea for this side.
Okay.
Because I've only got one more spring.
Okay.
And we may need to replace that spring over there because they're not particularly good quality ones that we used.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
So that's that. We're mending. I can repair them. I've literally just twisted the wires together, knowing where they go by the powers of deduction and the work. So
we've tested it in electricity, unplugged it now. Going to connect these properly, get a hot glue gun out to seal the joints.
nope, we're going to use a soldering iron.
Yeah, but to cover it afterwards.
Oh right, yeah.
Hot, that's what I meant, sorry.
I'm sorry, yes. yeah.
Yay, that's saved pennies.
It has.
Awesome sauce.
It's also saved on taking
Have you taken them all down? I just said to Chris, let's not bother taking them all down until we've got the new ones to put up, because it's such a pain to go up there with all the different cable ties. And we don't need to now because he can repair this.
Yes.
Happy, happy, happy.
Go me.
Just as it should be. Sat in the shade with a nice cold drink. Dogs are with me. Poor Chris has got a workstation out there on those steps. Just put a lock on that laundry room door, just because it hasn't got a door handle to keep it closed, and it's not going to be for guest access. It's our laundry room, so put a snib on there and a padlock.
I've had this snib for ages. It's not a substantial lock or anything. It's not a security thing. It's just so people know, no,
Yeah.
that's not for you. A metal plate as well, because it used to have a lock and the lock broke. I've done that. That's riveted in place. There's its lock. That's it. Excellent.
Good job,
Yes.
says me from the shade with the cold drink.
Yes. So while Lillian's having a rest over there in the shade, this is what I've done. So as you can see, rivets, aluminium plate, that on there, that'll do. The reason why we had to aluminium plate it was just because this panel here was absolutely destroyed when the old lock got ripped out and all sorts. So right, just had a message from Andy from Finker Life. We're just starting to get some rain now. He's had it for about 20 minutes. Well, that's a bright flash. And we are literally, as the crow flies, excuse me clouds, I'm talking. As the crow, as the crow flies, we're about 5 miles away. So, what a difference. We've often joked that we've had some serious rain and he's had nothing. Not a drop. But this is the beginning of the proper Gota Fria now. Allegedly, we've got 3 days of this. The country needs it. Let's just hope there's no bad flooding.
Well, we have been on holiday, basically. We've taken a week off.
Yes.
We've had a visitor. It's lovely. She's got another couple of days here. And we've done not a lot except reminisce and put the world to rights, which is great.
Yes.
We have today, however, got the fencing arriving. I've just received a phone call saying that the fencing is arriving for us to put between us and the rental. So, fingers crossed it comes as promised.
Yes. The only other problem we've got is the car again.
And the other day I went out in the car and it played up and I travelled 22 miles, and I know miles because our cars are still in miles, at 25 miles an hour. That was quite something.
Yes.
And it can't be looked at the garage till next week. So we're carless.
Yeah.
But very generously, some neighbours have offered to lend us their car. So we're not completely stranded.
No.
We're very, very lucky to have such good friends and neighbours.
Yes, because I've got to take my daughter back to the airport tomorrow, haven't I?
You have.
Yeah.
You have. So, we are awaiting the fencing.
Yes.
Apologies for no video last week, but as I said, it was kind of a holiday.
And it's also incredibly hot already, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. We had 32 degrees yesterday. We're expecting around the same again today. So after all the rains we had...
Which your daughter brought with her.
Yes.
We're joking.
Yeah,
She arrived here to Spain to some lovely sunshine and got 2 days of rain.
Yes.
Typical.
Yes, indeed. We was really lucky. We didn't get hardly any damage at all. other than a few ruts in the Zora on the back lane, which is nothing. So I've been baking, literally outside. In fact, at some point it's been too hot to be outside, hasn't it?
Yes.
So, right, see when this fencing comes.
A very nice young man's just delivered our fencing.
Yes.
Great.
It's bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it looks it now, it's here, doesn't it?
Yeah, we've done measurements, so that it is what it is.
Yeah. So what we're going to do, just to store it safely, for dogs and all the rest of it, is we've put it over there, and then Chris is actually going to tie it to the burglar bars, so that it can't slip down on a dog or fall onto the car or a dog.
Okay, so found the strap. That's all nice and secure now. And we'll put the door inside the case. So, we should be getting fencing done soon. Further development on the car. We took it in to the place, not the same mechanic, and the guy refused to work on it. He said take it back to the place where you got the repair done, and just explain what happened. So we took it in on had to get taken in on a Grua, a breakdown truck, because it was bad. And he just said, no, I'm not working on somebody else's, I'm not correcting somebody else's mistake, basically. And that's fair enough. We thought there was another problem, or it was the same problem. I don't know. Anyway, he had a look, did his diagnosis, and he said you'll be all right to drive it home and then to the garage where we had it done at. So, not happy about having to go back to him, this other guy, but without having to pay all over again, then what can we do? But apparently, when Lynn spoke to this guy, he was a bit shocked. And then when she explained that it was at another garage and another mechanic had a look at it and said what the problem was, and that it had to go on a breakdown truck, the guy said, right, I'll fix it. It'll be done very soon. But we can't do it until Tuesday, today being Thursday, and then it's going to be with him for 2 or 3 days. He thinks he must have ordered a faulty part. Well, that's easy to say, isn't it? So hopefully we'll have our car back, and we're in a very, very fortunate position that our neighbours and friends have said that we can borrow their car for if we need to. Obviously it's theirs. But that was absolutely brilliant. Thanks for watching Tales from the Caveside. If you like what we do, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Drop us a like and leave us a comment. See you on the next one.